What's up, people? This is DET Aquarium, and today I want to bring you a video on the products I use on my shrimp tanks. Now, I get this question asked quite a bit. What shrimp food, what supplements, what vitamins, what fertilizers are you using for your shrimp in your shrimp tanks? I'm going to go over everything I currently use on a regular basis with you. I'll let you know if I'm testing the product or not, but I just want to share with you what works best for my shrimp. I'm not trying to sell you or push you on any product at all. This is just an unbiased showing of what I use, and it seems to work best for me. So I want to start off with a remineralizer that I use, and some of you may or may not use a remineralizer. It depends on what type of shrimp you're using. But I keep all Caridina, so I need a remineralizer that I can trust and depend on. I use the Loki's GH Mineral Balance times 4. Now, I want to say remineralizers, I mean, they all really do the same thing. There might be an ingredient or two difference, but ultimately, they're remineralizing your RODI water to get you to where you need to be for your Caridina shrimp. This was just initially sent to me for a review, and I've used it ever since. I like the product. Again, I can't tell you if it's better than one or the other, but it works. But I get this. I get a GH about 4, and the TDS is give or take around 70. So I aim for a GH of 4, and the TDS I get is 70, give or take. That's where I get the next product as Masura TDS Up, and this helps me the rest of the way. This adjusts your TDS without increasing your GH, which is very, very important. Very few products, if any, really work as well as this one, in my opinion. This was recommended to me, so thank you very much. And I aim for a TDS of 125 to 130, give or take. So the GH Remineralizer by Loki's gets me to about 70. This TDS Up, I get it rest of the way to 125, 130. Now, a lot of people might not understand why I do that. Why don't I just use the remineralizer, shoot for 130, call it a day? Well, the remineralizer will get you to 130 TDS, but you might have a GH of 6 to 8. That's not where I'm aiming. That's not what works best for my shrimp. And so I use this TDS Up product to help me get to the TDS I'm looking for, but with a GH that my shrimp are comfortable with. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, obviously leave them below. I'll be happy to help you along the way. But I use this TDS Easy pen by HM Digital. It's cheap, it's reliable, and it has worked for me since the beginning of me keeping and breeding shrimp. So I've stuck to it. Again, you can find that most places. I think it's $10 or $12, but I certainly recommend it. The last product I really use aside from food, and I just started testing this, so I can't give you a good or bad review on it yet, but it's this SL Aqua plant fertilizer. Again, just testing it, not going to make many comments as I just had a video on it, but that's all I have for supplement based products. Everything else is food. Now, food, in my opinion, in my experience, it seems to be extremely important as far as getting them the nutrition that they need outside of what you do to the water. Now, I have the food broken down into 4, I guess you can call it categories. I feed currently Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Not both Saturday and Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. And there's no set rule or pattern on what days to feed. You just got to do what works best for your schedule and what works best for the shrimp and the amount of shrimp that you have. Right now, again, 4 out of 7 days is what I do. So I'm going to start with, I guess you would call it a staple food. A lot of people like to shy away from a staple food. I use these 3 products by MK Breed. If you read the ingredients, they're of high quality and they're natural. And shrimp absolutely love them, especially this MK Breed cheeseburger. I mean, just the name alone makes your shrimp crave it. But anyways, again, I use these 3 products. Again, this is one category, I guess you would call it, is the staple food that I use. I use that on one of the 4 days. And again, I try to find something as far as food-wise, natural, if at all possible. The second category, I guess you could call it, is a protein-based or protein-rich food. I just started testing Nishiki Ebi, so I can't really comment on it so far. As far as my last video, shrimp seem to love it, but I'll put that on the side for now. These are the 3 products that I used prior to and still currently do, aside from that Nishiki Ebi, is Loki's B18 Power Protein, and CSF Exclusive Series Power Protein, that's Cologne Shrimp Food. And then lastly, a Loki Spiral, which is a plant-based packed protein shrimp food. Again, this is just another category that I use. It's a protein-rich food, and in my opinion, protein and not massive or large quantities is really, really important in a shrimp's diet. The next category is a mineral-based food. This is something I just got recently from BuyPetShrimp.com. I'm still testing it, but it seems like it's a lot like this Cologne Shrimp Food. Again, exclusive series, pure mineral. I've used this for quite some time, and I have nothing but good things to say so far. And I use MK Breed White Crystal. Again, this is I guess you could call it a mineral-based category. Minerals packed with trace elements. And again, this is, in my opinion, my idea and my thought process, is a category to help promote a strong exoskeleton to ensure my shrimp are getting the trace elements and nutrients needed to molt properly. And lastly, this is my Saturday or Sunday food. Just got this, so I'm still testing it. This is the Aqua Eden, and this is the green food. But outside of that, I try to feed my shrimp just a natural product, something that you just get in nature. I know you won't get these in nature because these have a couple things added, or they're condensed. They're not the actual leaf or whatnot, but I use EBITA Breed. This is the spinach tab. I use Tantora and mulberry, and again, in this, all the ingredients is mulberry leaves, rich in minerals, vitamins, and fiber. So it's about as natural as you can get it without actually using the leaf. Sometimes the leaves, I don't really feel like blanching them or boiling them or waiting for them to sink. So these are nice, nice ways around that. I'm using, just got this actually, and I'll do a review video on a few products I got from another company. But this is by Glass Garden, and this is mulberry sticks. It's comparable to this Tantora, and the ingredients are 100% mulberry leaves dried. Again, as simple as it comes, just an easier way, in my opinion, to feed your shrimp an all-natural, 100% natural organic product. And lastly, everybody's favorite, this is actually by SL Aqua. You can get this 100 different places. It's snowflake food. We all love it. Our shrimp love it. And that's about all I have to say for snowflake food. Now, that is all the foods I use. That is a lot. I know you don't have to buy 3 of each category. You don't even have to break it into categories. This is just what works mentally for me, what I feel works best for my shrimp. And really, they show good signs. They have good coloration, good shell growth, good molting, and they're breeding. So really, if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I can swap out products here or there, but this is what works best for me and my shrimp. Anyways, that's all I got for the products that I currently use. It may be more or less than what you're thinking. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video. I'm trying to give you some new content, but ultimately, you're the subscriber. You're the one I'm trying to make happy, and I hope I'm doing a great job. Let me know down in the comments otherwise, and what I can do to improve, or just tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want to see in future videos. I want to make what makes you happy into a video, and if it's just staring at my shrimp for 10, 15 minutes straight just eating a stick of food, I'll be happy to do so. But anyways, I'll quit rambling. Thank you all for the support. Give me a like, comment, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. You guys have a great week ahead.